They didn't know what they had till they lost you. Don't know what you got till it's gone. They wish they hadn't kept so many secrets. They're disappointed with their own behavior. Disappointed that they let things get so far. You know who it is if it's for you. Happy without them. Oh, that's what really upsets them now, because you seem happy without them. But they kept a lot of secrets unnecessarily. They thought they were being clever with this, really. They unnecessarily hide things. They could have been open with you. They had that opportunity more than once. Not noble. They really feel bad about that. And it's not because of their conscience, really. Like I said, it's because you seem happy without them. They didn't expect that. You're too happy. In fact, they might have even seen a picture of you on social media or a video where you were smiling and looked really happy. Happier than you ever did with them, because they thought the misery was going to get to you, or that you would want them enough to put up with anything, and you didn't. They regret holding back, because they're even starting to see now that it was just unnecessary. Emotional vampire. You know, they started, okay, this is crazy, but they felt like your emotional burdens were a lot. They felt burdened by you emotionally. What? Hold on. Let me get some more cards. They felt burdened. Celebration incoming. Wake up call. They don't feel burdened now. They don't know why they felt that way. But at the time, they might have even called you a burden, or just acted like, oh, okay, I know. Because, sorry, it comes as the reading goes on, things come to me. They were keeping so many secrets, especially one, that anything having to do with you, it was just like too much. Like it overloaded them. And they don't even know how to explain that. Someone on the outside looking in, like me getting the energy from it, I can explain it, but they couldn't have explained it. Grass was not greener. They went in a different direction because someone else let them get away with a lot. Didn't question them. Really, this is someone who can't handle a lot from another person because they've got so much else going on. You were really protected because this person was never going to change. It really isn't about the secrets. It's the fact that this person was holding so many secrets that anything else, like I said, it was too much. And, okay, celebration incoming. They were afraid they're going to have to see more on social media of you celebrating. That's funny. Like, I'm telling you, they saw something where you looked happy. Or they heard you were happy. And that really upsets them. But if you were actually back together with this person, even friendship, it would just end the same way. Because they haven't learned how to handle their own emotions. That's what I just got. They have not learned how to handle their emotions. Why do they unnecessarily keep all these secrets, though? It's just some kind of mental health issue for them. Really. Because they enjoy keeping the secrets. And you know what those secrets are. Because you might be like, what are the secrets? Like, it's a wide range, okay? Your intuition's telling you what it is. Your intuition told you all along. Or you found out while you were with them. But they still are not emotionally ready to handle anything real. This grass that was not greener, it happened with them too. This person gets emotionally overloaded very quickly, and they can't understand why. Like I said, it's because they got so much going on. You know what I'm getting? I got reminded of this. I don't even know what the name of the documentary was. It was some podcast documentary on Netflix, like a documentary based on a podcast, of this woman who didn't know her husband was cheating with so many women. Like, he was very romantic with her. Like, he would leave her notes all through the house. Little love notes on the mirror and, you know, by the toaster, all kinds of stuff. It just seemed like the perfect husband. But he was with everybody. And I believe what happened in the end was he got caught with like a high school student. I think he was a high school teacher. And here's where I'm going with that. I remember watching that and thinking, how would somebody have time? Like, how, if you're keeping up with that many women, because I forget what happened, but this is the same energy though. Like, somehow that guy, though, was able to be there for his wife. Like, she really didn't know anything was going on for a long time. He was like the perfect husband. But he had so much going on with all these other women. I mean, tons of women. How? How do you have time to even go to the bathroom? Like, how do you have time to have a normal life, to do anything else? See, this person didn't. That's what I mean. This is someone who couldn't handle that. Like, they're really, okay, they have some secrets, but the reason they can't handle a regular relationship is they're not the kind of person who could handle, like, an actual relationship and keeping these secrets. They can't. And they might be cheating. It might be that kind of thing. For some of them it is. Not for everybody, though. I'm also getting, I'm sorry to say, double life, second family, like someone who travels a lot, has a second family. Bad influences. You need to move on. I'm getting that some bad influences might be trying to talk you into getting back together or giving this person another chance. Narcissist vibes. Communication. Okay, even the person trying to talk you into this is a narcissist, okay? If that's happening, or if it's going to happen, just know that. If this is for you, you know exactly who this is about. And I'm telling you, this is not going to work out. This is not going to work out. And people can change. People can. This person hasn't changed, okay? They want to communicate. And it's especially when they find out they can't have you, like, or if you look happy, which you weren't supposed to do. They just want, to have their cake and eat it too. Well, if you had a cake, why wouldn't you eat it? What it means is someone who wants to have a pretty cake sitting around with which a lot of people do. Some people just want to have like a pretty cake in their kitchen or their dining room or have it sitting on their table. You can't have that cake and also eat it. You know what I mean? You eat the cake, it's gone. That's what it means. Like, you can't have both. And they don't get that. It's like they want you. They want, or like some kind of relationship, like whatever closeness you had. That's what they want with their current partner or the person they left you for or chose over you. That's what they wanted. And it's a have your cake and eat it too situation where there's no way they have the emotional stamina to be there for their partner, for you or anyone else, and still have this, I'm sorry to say, I get down low, which I don't know if that's what it actually is. If you have to ask what that is, I don't know where you've been for the past 20 years, but you can Google that, what down low means, but I think most of you know. I'm getting that. It's like this person, they just need to face the facts that they can't live their life this way and have a normal life. They can't be doing all this stuff and also have this great relationship at home. It's just not going to happen. But now they look in on you and they're like, don't know what you got till it's gone. Like, somehow you seem happy. It's like they're having these delusions of a great life you could have had. Everything always looks that way to them. The grass always looks greener to this person. It always does. The grass is greener where you water it, okay? They're not watering grass. That's what I mean. It's like you don't have time to water grass, when your own grass, if you're watering everybody else's. It's weird. It's really weird. But, a lot of people are stuck in this mentality. Very narcissistic and very, full of attachment issues. They don't want to be alone, but as soon as they get into a relationship, they're let down. Their partner lets them down because they have unrealistic expectations. It's like you're not being there for your partner, but you're expecting them to be there for you. And there's always this honeymoon phase and also limerence, like just really being infatuated. There's a deep infatuation, and then when that's over, it's over. But they're starting to go back to that. It's like that's the dopamine they're chasing. That's the high they're always chasing. Is that newness, that we just got into a relationship, like honeymoon phase. And once it's over, they're back at it, whatever they're doing. Ugh. Sorry you went through this, but I hope that you are actually happy. May you actually be happy without them and know that I'm sorry, it's not going to work out, because for you also it might be going back to that honeymoon phase, the limerence phase, which are actually could be two different phases, but it's like there's limerence, and then when you get together, the honeymoon phase, and then it fizzles out, and this person can't handle the fizzle, okay? They're not willing to work on it. It's like as soon as they get one little fizzle the whole thing fizzles. You know, it's like one little shred of doubt. You are not of this earth. This is why they can't stop watching you. Because they know there's something special about you. There's something special about what you had. You had some great times together. Magical times. I just got that it was magical. At times it felt magical. May you find that with someone else if that's what you want. Because if this is for you, I'm getting that. You may be going over that in your head too sometimes. Look, you were protected, but you were shown what you want. That's a good thing about this kind of stuff. Manifest that. Pray for that with a different person. Someone who gives you that same feeling, but isn't this person. Because it's just, I'm sorry. It was never going to happen. Like, this person came into your life to show you what you want. You can have that with someone else. You may not think that, but you can, if you want it. But this person thinks you're very special, but I'm sorry. They just hop from one person to another while still cheating, because it's like they're never satisfied. As soon as there's one little disappointment, I'm telling you, they're gone. And then they pull this stuff where they try to stay in it, and that doesn't work out. Like, they might even do attention-seeking, over-the-top displays, like threatening to harm themselves to try to get somebody to stay. And then when they do stay, they don't want them anymore. It's like always the thrill of the chase, the thrill of making the person stay. You know, the thrill of getting into it, and not the thrill of staying in it. You will know the right time. That is about this new partnership, because that's what I'm really getting here, is that you may have been manifesting, praying for, like desiring something new. You will know the right time. You'll know the right person. The right time. It's all about the timing. Focus on yourself and what makes you happy. Not on making yourself happy so that you can get another person. Because you're worth more than that. You're not of this earth. Okay? And another person's really not going to complete you like you think. They're not. Like, I hear this all the time. People are like, I want my soulmate, my twin flame, whatever. Well, look, I'm sorry to tell you this. But, and I don't mean to be morbid here, but you got to be happy and content in yourself, because what if something happens to that person? What if natural causes or something, you know, and they're not here anymore? Then what? You got to be happy with yourself. You got to be content with yourself. If you're always in pursuit of another person, you're always going to be let down. But this person showed you what you want. If you do want another person, it's okay to look for those qualities. But I'm telling you, this person, it's all about the thrill of the chase, the thrill of getting it, and then they're happy for like a week, and then, I mean, this is someone who would cheat on their wedding day. Oh yeah. Some people just love the thrill. It's like they get off on doing wrong. You are kind. This tells me that this person almost drove the kindness out of you because of what they did, because they hurt you, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Don't let them drive the kindness out of you. I know that happens a lot to people. They get hurt by one person, and from then on they just can't get attached to another person, but you can, and you will if you want that. The right person. Let's manifest, like, I'm sending you that energy of the right person. All of us collectively too, like if you're watching this, just think about that right person that you want, just that feeling. The things that were good in this relationship, whatever it was, could have just been a very strong friendship. It doesn't have to be romantic. But manifest the good feelings. But not the person, just the feeling. May you have that if that's what you want. But may you be complete without it, actually happy without them. May you be completely fulfilled. Completely fulfilled without another person. That's where happiness truly is being content within yourself. Because people are always going to let you down. But if you do find someone, I manifest you'll find your best friend, lover, both, whatever it is. Don't let this person make you unkind. You are kind. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.